welcome to the stream.
Were we live when I said that? Were we live?
No, I've just gone live right now. So, Kay, would you mind
So I shouldn't
telling
keep
the
talking
wonderful?
about Vanilla's giant.
Okay, right. Hello, guys. Welcome to the stream. We're jumping straight in because I'm a little bit late. But yeah. Hold on. Let me get up my stream shit on the. You know what? Fuck it. We're doing it live. Let's get some good background music on. Let's get some. Yeah, oh no. You know what we're doing? We need that good Blizzard ambience because you guys are in the middle of fucking nowhere.
Amazon Prime big deal
That's
days
Amazon
are
Prime. Oh my god. Amazon Prime days.
Professionals.
Guys, what? Well, speaking of, if you have Prime, you can sub right now to the stream. It's crazy.
Hey.
Oh, no, that's moonpig.com. Don't.
Not very smart.
That's insane.
That is insane. We don't actually have everyone that we usually would today. We are down, unfortunately, Boba. And so we're running one man down, and by man I mean Moth. We are one Moth down. But that's okay.
They went to the light. We're so sorry about that.
No! No! Not my twin.
But yeah, so would anyone like to remind us where we were last time? An indescript months ago.
We killed a cult!
We did, and we
did
found
kill a
out a
cult.
hot girl was evil.
Yes, you guys. Well, you didn't find out they were evil. You found a book, a very old book, which contained a depiction, rather, of Lady Ruthven, the person who had sent you to kill this cult and retrieve a statue of a woman. A woman that I can remember the name of because I have my notes book right here. Definitely yes. Hold on, let me open it up. That
was
would
it
help.
The Death Goddess?
It was the Death Goddess. Thank
Bethelin.
you. This is why I have Kay here.
It's
Resurrection
Bethelin, yes, Bethelin, the goddess of death. So you now all here have this tome in front of you, surrounded by dead cultists. And who was it that picked up the statue of Lady of Bethelin?
I've got something that says Resurrection in Bissell. Is that Abyssal or Bissell?
It's in Abyssal. I think it was in Abyssal.
Oh yeah, it was written in Abyssal.
Wait, is the language Abyssal, not...
As in
What's that?
abyss. As in the abyss.
Oh fuck, I'm done. My notes have been assuming that it's a space Bissell, so I've just been writing in Bissell.
It's written in a big bissel.
This is fantasy. Some words don't make sense.
I mean, it's derived from abyss. So I feel like it makes sense. Abyssal. You know? And abyss is derived from the Latin abyssus, which means a bottomless gulf. And I mean, it's also ancient Greek. You had abusos, which meant bottomless.
Is that where pussy comes from?
Don't you fucking there. And fun fact, we originally did have an Old English word for an abyss. It was Neowolnes. Neowolnes, if I remember correctly. Neowolnes. It just meant an abyss, but that got replaced with the Latin.
Damn Latin, always replacing everything.
Yeah. Can you guys tell I'm into etymology? Anyway,
I didn't know you liked bugs.
Stop. That was a good joke. I will give you that.
Today's gonna be the day that Sylvia kills me.
Right, so you will have this tome in front of you. I just realized I haven't announced that I've gone live anywhere because I was too busy trying to make a funny bit.
Dealing with us fuckers?
Yeah.
Hi, what fuckers?
Oh wait, fuck! It's episode 8. Fuck, we've lost 2 episodes. No!
No, we went back in time.
No, as in like I physically have lost those episodes now.
Oh no.
Damn, chronomancy's my shit.
Fuck!
It's lost media.
It is now officially lost
The
media.
Lost. Yulon the lost episodes.
Oh shit.
Hey, listen, y'all, it's the forgotten ages, not the remembered ages, okay?
Yeah, that is true.
That is true.
We actually had a third moth in the triplet in the lost media one, so you guys will never know.
His name was Big Tony.
What Tony was named after.
Yeah. But bigger. Okay, so you've got, for fuck's sake. Oh, I missed this. So you've got this tome in your possession and this statue of Bethlin. What do you guys do?
That's a good question.
Your ride's outside, and Lady Ruthven is waiting on your return.
The ride?
Yeah,
Or do we arrive?
your ship.
Oh.
You know, the giant stone dragon-looking motherfucker with a titan's heart inside it? That thing.
I forgot.
Didn't realize I needed to remind you guys on everything. Also,
No, I thought we
where
traveled. It was kind of
did-
bad, alright.
Are we down one? Hold on. Where did Cris go? Oh,
Yeah.
welcome back.
Back to the ship.
Okay.
Time is it gather around? We need to discuss big matters here.
I mean, we've just killed a bunch of people. Oopsies. And the really hot big lady might not be as cool as I thought she was. That's on me. We can either like
Was a little suspicious.
Huh?
Hmm?
What?
okay. We got 2 options. We either decide that, well, we've got 3 options. We can go back to the lady. We can hide the tome that we've got, because the tome and the statue are 2 different things, right? We can go, hey, we got the statue. Book. What book? Ha ha ha. That's one option. The other option is, fuck you, you might be hot, but you're a dick. We don't know that she's a dick, but we can go in guns a-blazing. And the third option is, make Mummy the head of a new cult.
Did the book?
I'm sorry, did you call her Money?
What? No?
Do we even know she's evil, or?
Yeah, I am misunderstanding. The book shows Lady Ruthven, but what is it saying she is doing? Why are we talking about fighting her now?
Oh, we don't have to fight her. I was being a bit...
Why is it even coming up? Like, why I do not understanding.
Well, it might be enough because she might already know what happened here.
We
True.
might
Well,
just
didn't
have
she-
to like question her on it.
Didn't she sending us here to kill these people?
She
Yeah.
did.
So why is this being a problem?
Because those people
question.
had like a statue of either her or her grandma looks really good for her age.
I told
Like-
you what this statue was of.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to ask. Vicky.
Yeah.
What the heck does the book say anything about what the statue does?
We know that there's an inscription in the tome that says resurrection in Abyssal, and resurrections. I mean, God's dead. They're gone. What are they? We don't know them. Resurrection does feel a bit religious, though.
By magic, which we don't have either of those over here.
Hmm. What?
So I am still confused. Why are we not just going back and reporting job done and get payment and move on?
I'm in the same boat as you. I mean, what am I to put with God's businesses?
But
It is odd that we that.
Yes, you god.
Excuse me. Anyway.
I agree, though. We can just go up and ask her.
We can.
Yeah, it is. I do find it very peculiar that this is a considered god.
I'm not saying that we shouldn't. I'm just saying God's dead. Like, if we go up to someone saying, "Hey, BT Dubs, we know something about you to do with the gods who are also dead, and then there's something called resurrection." Oopsies, the fuck is that about? Is
Well, if
is
we're
this
gonna
someone
ask-
gonna get pissed at
Ask
us?
her. We should
No, I
ask.
don't think so.
Okay.
Why are we
okay.
asking then? Just give thing to her like she asked for.
I'm just
Up
curious.
run?
Where's your sense of adventure?
I am confused about conflict that is being brought up.
I'm just asking if we should ask her or not. I'm just curious. If you guys think it's not a good idea, and if I die for it, they are the death god after all. Is that correct? That's the only thing I'm.
Just
There's-
so you
Should I ask?
guys, just so there's no confusion, you look at the statue and you look at the depiction of Lady Ruthven. They do not look alike.
They don't.
Oh, okay.
There's a picture which recognizes piercing red eyes of Lady Rothman. Is the picture in the book?
The picture's in the book.
The picture's in the book. Okay.
Mm.
Oh, don't make that into paper airplanes.
Would you like me to describe the? Would you like me to describe it further?
Yes, please.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it is a not really drawing, but it's rather like embossed and charred into the book. Almost like it was written with fire. And it is a depiction of who you believe is Lady Ruthven in this bright red tunic with a long flowing black cape and two large metal pauldrons on her shoulders. Large
What was that?
chains around her neck and a high-rise collar.
Oh, then she is probably Demon Lord or something.
What?
Oh. Does she? I guess maybe she was looking to become god. I don't know.
Pauldrons like the shoulder pieces?
No.
Yes.
Lovely. Thank you.
The sun is starting to
Well,
set
if she-
outside.
Has anything?
Oh, sun's going down. Okay.
Listen, if this bites us in the ass later, then I mean, it bites us in the ass later.
Just
You know?
wanna.
I wouldn't be.
We
opposed-
already have something coming for us.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah. Oh well.
Mm.
I agree
No,
with
we
Big Man.
must kill Dream.
Yeah.
For fuck's sake. Actually, at this moment, Katia comes out. Biljana?
Yeah, what is it?
The crew grows restless. They are, waiting for your return. It is rather cold.
Oh. Beliana will just begin walking back to the ship.
What do the rest of you do?
Big friend,
The
where you going?
back to ship.
Yeah, we can always discuss more over there while we're on our way.
Yes, the crew grows rather hungry, and we have not stopped in a while. You guys kind of left the ship, and then about a few hours later, we were off again. There was no chance to stop and, make food.
You can have that.
Oh, poor sweethearts.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I don't need to eat, I am Ghost, but the others, they need the sustenance,
How inconvenient.
Oh. And Katia looks down to see multiple dead bodies of cultists. I presume these were all bad guys.
We got food.
Very
no.
bad, yes. They hurt my dog.
I see.
They
We
were
must
evil.
protect your dog.
Extremely bad.
Mhm.
Body is probably not palatable to the crew.
Duh.
Huh.
I think we should avoid cannibalism.
Please.
Murder, fine. Cannibalism, a draw
Please.
line.
Is being cannibalism
Yes.
if moth person eat human?
Mm.
That question is too philosophical for me. I do not have
It's
time.
back to the should we have eaten goof question.
Look, if it has sentience, then it is probably bad to eat. Most likely fall under cannibalism.
What
people
is
eat
sentient?
That
animals.
is a good rule.
Beliana, I swear to whatever the fuck is out there nowadays.
Anyway,
Right.
I'm still walking
Well-
back to the ship.
Yeah, no matter what you're doing,
Wait up.
I'm going.
I'm gonna run up and try and jump into or like climb up into Beliana's like crow's nest to get a hitch back. Wait up.
And the rest of you?
Yeah, gliding back to the ship.
Okay, I'll take that as everyone, because I'm not hearing any objections.
I'm going
Okay,
wherever Beliana.
so you all head back to the ship. You see that a rather disgruntled Drem, Grant, and Kethra are just kind of pacing around the deck, waiting for you guys. All of your deck hands, James, Stephen, Chumney, Crinkle, Calm, Rothme, and Arthur. They're all also pretty peeved.
back. I got codes.
Oh, I hope Tony's not pissed off.
You hear muffled shouting from
Maybe
downstairs.
a warm meal.
God damn it, who the fuck keeps a prisoner in such cold fucking environments all fucking night? There's not even any fucking
torture!
Oh. I think
Forgot
he's
what
awesome.
actually you.
Yeah.
Let's make him a nice meal. Yeah, I'll go make him something.
Thank you.
And just Cherry heads off.
Alright. You know
To
what?
cook for
Cherry, and June, if you want to help out, both of you give
June,
me both of you give me like a cooking check. If you're able.
Cooking check. Alright. Just gotta figure out how to use the dice again.
So on your character sheet, you should just...
Without cracking here.
I was muted the entire time.
Oh,
Oh.
shit, I'm sorry.
No.
No, it's all good. It's all good. Cooking is 2. I have 2 in the skills. I get 3d6. Yeah.
Remember to use your roll macro.
Yeah. 3.
Head the roll macro out. Okay.
Oh,
Look at my sheet.
Double 2s and a 3. A 3 is
double.
max. Well, is it work like that? I forget. It's been so long.
yeah.
I have my highest roll was 3, but I got a double 2s in the back.
Doubles are a twist.
Okay.
But it's a disaster,
And,
so
Yeah.
it
No
shall
one
be
eat
up to the it shall
June's
be up to
food.
the it shall be up to the rest
a
of the crew to decide.
A
it's
fire
been
springs
good.
up in the kitchen.
Oh god.
We all
Okay,
get
I'm
fired and
gonna roll
diarrhea.
mine. Hopefully, we have some
You'll get E.
salvageable
coli.
food.
No.
The meal is extra spicy to survive the cold.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh yeah, no, I like that one. I like that. Oh no, double ones.
Now
Oh.
a fire springs up.
Yeah. Okay.
Now a fire springs
So
up.
so you guys have been what have you been making?
Stew.
Stew?
Stew is always good for
Well-
nice heat or cold conditions.
We were
Mm.
trying. I was trying to make anything.
Mm.
Sorry.
Uh
It was not that I was trying to explode, but my explosives happened to be too near to the food.
Oh no.
So
Oh,
it lets off a little explosion. You get startled, bump into June. June's hand, without his knowledge, knocks into a jar of spice that somehow manages to fall, hit on the pot, the lid pops off. Everything in the jar goes into the stew without you guys noticing, and the jar rolls away. The jar... It rolls into frame, and a label that is titled Ham Cap
Oh no. This
is on the jar. And so you finish making the stew and you serve it out. I want everybody right now to give me a roll to try and withstand this stew.
I got this shit. What could I possibly use?
Hold on, give me a minute.
It's gonna
I'm
be
gonna
like
use
an
my
iron. It's going to be a teeth, or an elegance, or a grace.
I'm doing iron.
If you don't have any of
skills.
those, roll
I took
2d6,
grace.
take the lower.
Can you take brace as a skill?
What if you don't have a mouth?
Yes, brace works in
You
this
take instinct
scenario.
Can I use study and just smell this and know that I shouldn't eat it?
Okay, because you're the only one who suggested that, I will let you alone, first of all, make a roll to see if you can tell that this is spicy before you eat it.
I've got to in study.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh,
You can
Fine.
it's spicy.
I
You
can
don't know
eat it
how
anyway.
spicy, but it's
Let's
spicy.
eat it anyway.
I'm gonna eat it anyway. No.
Okay, so that is a pass from Shu.
No.
That is a fail from Cris.
Wait, iron means I have 2, or if I have the edge, is it 1?
Hold on. So it lets you. So if you have the appropriate edge, you roll 1d6.
Got
If
it.
you then have an appropriate skill, it is however many points you have in that skill.
Got it.
That is a pass from Nomad.
Yeah. Oh, damn. That's got some kick. Whew.
Who am I still waiting on a roll from? K and Drexxed.
Yeah,
He doesn't
what if
have
I
a
don't have
mouth.
a mouth.
Minute.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you
And
don't. Okay, you're fine. And then Drexxed.
Does flourish count? Does flourish count as elegance or?
I would say so.
No. Flourish is flourish.
Okay.
If you fail your
You are not
roll to
flirty.
withstand, I will let you do another roll to try hide the fact that you're in immense pain, if you so wish.
I might wish, depending on if I rolled.
Oh, 6! Okay, Drex. I'll describe it in descending order. So,
That is
Larch,
tasty as fuck. Hell
yeah, you take a spoonful of this. This is the most delicious stew that you have ever tasted.
I don't know what you put in there. Oh my god. Hell yeah.
June, Trevor, this is a bit spicy. This is like bordering uncomfortable spicy, but tolerable.
It's got a pretty good kick. Yeah.
Thank you.
Cherry, flames burst from your mouth
Let me.
No.
like a dragon of old. Your breath turns into a plume of smoke and brimstone as this hamcap has reacted with something that you ate in the last 24 hours, and it is not doing good. It's like, you know when you eat a banana and then
Can I
drink
roll?
Sprite? It's like that, but 1,000,000 times worse.
I have never
Oh
eaten
my
a banana
God.
and drank Sprite after. What
Can
happened?
I roll to hide?
Not fun.
How?
Yeah. Your body doesn't
Yeah.
like it. Let's just say
Yes?
that.
I want to try this.
Can I roll to hide the pain?
Oh,
I mean, if you... You have to get a 6. That's what I'm gonna say. You have to get a 6 to make this look like it doesn't hurt. Because right now, everyone else around the table is watching sparks and smoke fly from your mouth.
Okay, let's see.
So
I've
what do you-
only
what-
rolled one so far.
What are you rolling? Just so I know what you're using. You rolling what edge and what skills, if you have any that are applicable?
None and none.
Okay, then roll 2 and take the lower.
Wait, I have. Wait, hold up.
Mm,
Hold up. Let me
Holding.
look. I think I have something.
No one
I'm just
told
hoping
me I
it
was
doesn't
still the
crash my
lion man.
computer
What the
open my
fuck?
feet.
My bad. You're the lion
sorry.
man, by the way.
Oh yeah, you're the lineman.
Alright.
Honestly, you're just always a furry, so I didn't notice.
I thought
Hey!
you
Down, boat!
Okay, give it a roll.
Can't say
Whatever
that
you're
on the
rolling.
stream.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
Sway. So I'm gonna use that.
Sway.
Convince.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. You can use that. I'll allow it. So however many points you have in sway. You somehow managed to make this look like you planned for it. Describe to me how you make it look like you're not in immense pain right now. Which you are. I should clarify. You are in immense pain.
Cherry is going to just, like, almost daintily put a napkin up to her lips, like, put it down and go, I'm gonna make myself a cup of tea. Does anyone want any? in like a hoarse voice.
The napkin you have put down is charred around the edges, and a small hole is burnt into the center.
Okay, that looked fun.
You get a bucket of water thrown at you.
Now.
Bucket of water.
Cherry, you're now drenched.
Not the cold, not the cold.
But some of it got in your mouth. And you are no longer in pain. For all of 5 seconds until the pain kicks back in.
Yeah, until it comes back.
No.
Unfortunately,
I'm
Hemcap
sorry.
is reactive with water.
Oh god. I forgot about that.
But yeah,
I just made that up on the spot.
do you guys set off, or do you Oh wait, no, hold on. I should tell you, because you were feeding everyone. So obviously Katia doesn't eat. Drem takes a sip of it and goes, "Oh god," and kind of runs out the room. Kethra looks at how Drem just reacted, takes a small sip and goes, "You know what? I have heads first." And your deckhands all throw up simultaneously. It is beautiful to watch.
Could I roll for Tony?
You know what? Sure. Tony doesn't have any skills because he's just a flunky. So roll 2 and take the lower.
Oh, 2. 2.
Are they not gonna finish their soup?
No!
I'll take him.
Tony-
I'll take him.
Tony braces through it and makes it out barely unscathed on the other
Good,
side.
Oh,
Kinda.
I brought you some sweets as well.
They are also spicy.
No, that's sour.
Yeah,
There's sour.
he pops one
Oh,
into his mouth and his lips just collapse in on themselves.
I'm sure they're alright.
I'm a great friend.
And Grant. How could we forget Grant? Grant takes a sip and finishes the bowl in pure silence.
Is
And
Brent the German one?
No, Grant's the mute one.
Ah, right.
He just turns to...
Lodge is gonna take all of this.
He just turns to
Juice,
June
so-
and Cherry, gives them a thumbs up, returns to his barracks.
I think that went pretty well.
Thanks, Sherry.
Yeah. That was delicious.
Good job.
Thank you,
Catch
How'd you
it.
do
Jerry.
that dragon thing?
Katia is just staring in abject horror. It's like, how did you know what? I don't even want to know. I'm going. And just like floats upwards onto the deck. Like through the
Honestly,
ceiling.
I don't know
onto
what
the
this
deck.
ham cap stuff is, but mwah, delicious.
Ham cap?
I'll have seconds actually. Thank you.
Wait, what do you mean hand cap? I didn't put hand
Actually,
cap
you
in there.
know, I'm going to retcon this a little. Larch, you have heard of handcap before because you've like raided the kitchen a few times and you've seen it. You've like dipped your you've dipped your pinky in it before, had a taste, and it was just divine.
That was really good.
And so you've been hoping that they were going to put it in a dish at some point, but they hadn't until now.
So glad y'all finally got over
For a
the
reason.
fear.
It reminds you of your mom's
That
cooking.
shit is just so tasty.
I don't remember adding that much hand cap in it.
It turns out Larch's parents have just been borderline poisoning them with handcap.
Oh
Like,
no!
the son?
Like, like the parents both have like very, very high spice tolerance. And so Larch has just been subjected to handcap in pretty much every meal since their childhood. And
Microdosing.
exactly.
Spicy
So
pasta.
she's just become like, it just now reminds you of home.
Mwah.
Just
This is how Mama used to make.
Oh my god. But yeah, you guys, I'll say, you guys set off. Where are you guys heading?
I mean, it was nighttime. Is it rude to go back to her at night because we have to go up in that cable cart thing or up a mountain?
You reckon by the time that you'd get to the port, it would be about midnight, because you've got to circumnavigate an entire mountain. And you're going fairly slow.
I'm
You
pretty
don't want to disturb
sleepy.
anyone's sleep.
No reason not to give crew and ourselves a rest before heading back.
Actually, that's a good point. Beliana,
Yeah.
do you need sleep?
I sit there and I wait until everyone is awake again.
Comforting.
That's so
I'm
lonely.
watching you.
It is not being lonely. I have cats and Katya.
Fair enough.
We have nice conversations.
I'll have to join you one day.
It is relaxing at night.
Bedroom's too far away. I fall asleep at the kitchen table.
Mm-hmm. So as the crew slowly starts falling to sleep one by one, Trevor pretty much near immediately after eating it, basically passing out from eating the food, and that just like smoothly transitioning him into sleep. Beliana, you find yourself at the top deck, and Katya just takes a seat beside you. You know, a part of me does not want to know what we were in our past life.
Why are you saying that?
Well, you know, I get kind of lonely when you guys go out and have your big adventures. And I get to thinking, you know, someone's got to work out where the fuck and who the fuck we were before we woke up. You as a giant shipman and me as a fucking ghost. But I like what we have made now. It is nice.
It's... I keep getting flashes of memories.
Oh?
Some creature. Pain. Sinking underwater.
We must have been pretty far down in the trash then. If we were sinking.
I'm worried. Either either it has been so long that any memory of us and who we were is lost forever, or whatever killed us is still out there.
Well, whatever it is, we will sort that. Okay?
Yeah.
I love you. Does Beliana respond?
Beliana sits and thinks for a second. I don't remember what we were before, but I am feeling love for you too, Katya. Perhaps we were siblings, or perhaps we were close sailors. What? I don't even remember what kind of body I had before.
Well, whatever it was, it must have been pretty tough to hold a soul like yours, eh? And she like gives you a little shoulder nudge, but her her elbow goes like straight through your shoulder.
Yeah, Billiana, it goes like you know, like the tough shoulder punch, but it goes through Katya, and it's a good thing that it goes through Katya.
But you got to really watch your strength, no?
Yeah.
But don't notice I've
It's-
not been noticing. I don't think I've not been noticing your issues.
What issues?
You're missing 3 abdomen bones. Well, struts, supports. I don't fucking know with you. Five ribs.
We have not had a chance for Lurch to work on me yet. He says he will fix me.
You fucking better. And as midnight approaches, you find yourself docked at the port Iron Seed. What do you do? You're just gonna sit there, or are you gonna do anything while you're waiting
No.
for morning?
Billiana will wait, and sitting on the deck, and making sure that everyone is alright throughout the night.
Alright. And as the sun slowly rises, not a care in the world, you now find yourself at a slowly slowly awakening portside bazaar as some familiar faces come out and start setting up their stalls. Aqua, Yellow, oh no, Yellow, Yellow was the alchemist, never mind. Teal, they've all come up and started, they've all come out and started setting up shop. Is there anyone that you guys want to go talk to?
I want to go talk to my little boy.
Aw.
Aqua's there setting up his sister's stall.
Hi.
Hi, kid. How are you doing? How's your sister?
Still recovering.
Were there people in the alchemist's house last night?
Oh, we live in the other village, so I didn't really see. Sorry,
Okay.
should I have been keeping an eye out?
Why don't you keep an eye on it for me today?
Okay.
Just whenever you get the chance.
And Aqua just starts like dead-eyeing the fucking alchemist house, which is like just across the street from the bazaar.
I won't take my eyes off it.
Good. Good child. and like hand him some candy.
My God! Yay, candy!
Like shoves it in his mouth. Mouth immediately puckers up.
Can I go to the alchemist's house?
Yeah, it's locked.
Can I break the lock?
You can try. I do have to warn you, there is an active police force in Port Ironseed.
You know, visit the lady again.
Is there anybody else that anyone wants to talk to in the bazaar?
I'm gonna go report to Olive that, yeah, delivery's been made.
You go up to Olive's stall, and Olive is not here.
Oh. I missed the big line, not damn it.
Teal.
Is he at the back?
Teal pipes up. Actually, now that you mention it, I don't think I've seen Olive since they closed up the bazaar yesterday. Usually we go out drinking, but didn't show up.
Huh?
Yeah. We hit up the
Ruh-roh.
we hit up the lazy excuse. And you know all my pub names are gonna be puns. And yeah. It's usually me, Olive, Maroon, and
Periwinkle?
sometimes Periwinkle turns up.
Huh.
She doesn't drink much though. But between you and me, she's a horrid fucking wine drunk.
Nah, I'll keep that in mind.
There's a
Maybe
reason we told her we only meet on Saturdays.
she's-
But yeah,
Maybe
haven't seen Olive. Didn't turn up. And he never misses a
maybe they're
drink.
still there.
Still where?
I don't know. The lazy excuse?
No, he didn't turn up.
That.
That's what I was telling you.
Huh. Lodge is gonna try to remember the cultists, and did one of them look like Olive?
No. You would have recognized Olive's frame. That is a fucking mountain of a man.
Okay, thank God. Whew.
Do we know where he lives?
Would you like to ask?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know where he lives? Maybe.
Yeah, hold on. And Teal takes out a map, scrolls on it. Yeah, you guys are heading up to Lady Ruthven anyway, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I mean, word travels fast. We, in the lazy excuse, we heard that you went out on a big mission for her way, big up. But, yeah, no, so she, if you just go up the way you normally would, a few streets before you get to the Lady Ruthven's house, that's his house right there, and he circles a little, close. And a specific house in said close.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
I'll try to look and, give you a heads up.
Alright, sounds good. And Teal goes back to setting up the meat stand.
Yeah, we're going to go back as well. Oh, fuck.
So are we going up the mountain today?
Apparently.
Huh. Hey, Cherry, do you have any more of those sweets spare?
Of course.
Yay, candy! Thank you.
She has like candy in all her pockets.
Fuck yeah.
So you guys start making your way up. Luckily, you've actually got here for the tram at this point, so you guys can just sit in the tram for the majority of your trip.
Will we all fit?
Yeah, it's a sizable tram. It is the sole tram that goes up the mountain. It is a chunky motherfucker.
Oh, is it like a funicular?
Weird, what now?
Like a what?
Like a who?
funicular?
A funicular?
A funicular railway.
I don't think you could say that on stream.
I'll put the spelling in general. They go one way at a time. They're really cool. I think they're really fun. They
Hold on,
Oh.
I need to look this up now.
It's like the cabins hanging from the cables.
Oh, a funicular rail! Yeah, yeah, it's like that.
railway.
It's like that, but massive.
You found my neurodivergency. They're fun.
Glad to see you're taking part in one of the great TISM trades.
Yep. Trains were just too basic. Had to funicular it up.
Had to make it 45 degrees.
It started with the Grand Budapest Hotel. It's just continued.
But yeah, it's a funicular, but it's got like two sets of rail tracks. So there's like a tiny little leg that goes down to the tracks, and then a giant one a bit further back, supporting.
Sort of like the East Hill
this.
Cliff Railway.
If that fucking makes sense, then yeah.
It does.
But yeah, so you guys all get on. There's a couple other people on board. No one you recognize. Just people who have been shopping early at the market, or people who have needed to get up for whatever reason. And you ride it, and you get about 2/3 way up the mountain, and there is the close in which you have been told your friend Olive lives.
Pull the stop bell or stop sign or emergency stop if it doesn't stop.
There is no stop. You just hop off.
Oh, scary.
That's a little scary, yeah.
Train don't stop for no one.
What is this? The start of Divergent?
I've never seen that film. I've never read that book.
You're lucky. It's bad.
Cherry's like testing out her knees.
Let's all try and jump off if we can, if you want to.
You guys all take a hop.
Since this is
And-
fantasy, I won't break my ankle.
That was me with eating the spicy food.
God.
That's my fantasy.
But yeah, you guys hop off. You make your way to the house, and you notice that the door's slightly ajar.
Huh.
Oh.
Well, this is a jam.
That's never a good sign.
Huh. Olive!
No
Olive!
response.
Hi, big guy.
It's the people you met like yesterday. I think that makes us friends now.
Gave me a big chest to carry over the mountain, and I did it.
We're coming in.
The door creaks open.
Wipe your feet before you go in.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
obviously, we're not savage. Come on.
I'm gonna take my
Speak
shoes.
for
No,
yourself.
I shouldn't take my shoes off. Shit, I broke my pen.
Oh.
Did you hear that? I snapped it in half.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh no. Just so on edge. Yeah, you guys walk in.
Truly.
There's a small hallway with like a really sheer vertical staircase. And there is a living room and a kitchen in the back.
What is he?
I'm gonna go into the kitchen because I don't think I'm seeing anything in the living room, right?
Nothing in the living room.
We
But yeah, you walk into the kitchen, and there on
Maybe
the
they
ground is the lifeless body of Olive.
What?
Why do our friends keep dying?
What? Hey!
how dead?
Killing
How long?
people!
How are they dead? Gushes? Too hot stew? What's going on?
They look like they just withered.
Wait, like naturally or like?
Skin
withered?
vacuumed to the bone,
Oh,
eyes sunk in.
Fuck.
buddy.
Can I go
grab
up
a
to
glass
the
of
body
water? I
and
don't know. Maybe they're dehydrated.
examine it?
Try
Can I
first.
go up to the body and examine it? Because I
Yeah.
have like a little bit of tend, so if you like
Yeah,
check it
absolutely.
out, see if I can.
Roll me some 10. See if you can work out what happened, or notice anything specific.
Can I look for any like?
I have one tend, so that'll be one.
Is there anything else that you could add to it?
Yeah.
So you examine it, you don't really notice that much. Does anyone else want to try examine the body?
Yeah, I've got to study.
Okay.
And instinct or sharps.
Yep. Either or works just
Either
fine.
or, so 3.
Yep.
Outwit
Oh, I
won't
should
and
use
sway
that.
won't. Yeah. Okay. Shit. Fuck. Shit. My friends keep dying. I got a 6.
Okay, on a 6,
4 and 3.
you have a look at his body, and you notice 2 puncture wounds at the base of his collarbone.
Right, and what's this thing inside of a pen? Sucks. Does it look like a snake or like animals?
It looks like a fairly wide mouth. Not like wide, but you know, wider than a snake.
Like, if I put
Oh.
my mouth to it, would it be my mouth size?
Yes.
Okay, I'm putting my mouth to it to check. Okay.
What the fuck?
Oh. I wouldn't suggest doing that.
I was testing a thing.
Trevor?
Yeah?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
We don't have any doctors here. We're all doing our best. Our friend's dead.
Yes.
Maybe he's just dehydrated. Pour a glass of water, try to like pour it into his mouth.
Trevor,
the
please
water
don't
just
put
pools
your
in his
mouth
mouth.
next to dead bodies.
Oh,
Lick it. I just wanted to
appreciate-
test if the teeth were the same.
What the fuck?
Your test proves conclusive, Trevor. It does match up to your mouth, but
So it's-
luckily, not your teeth, due to the fact that
Oh,
you
it
don't
wasn't
have
me.
any.
True. I'm super gummy. Is this a vampire? Do we know anything about vampires?
You can make a knowledge check.
Knowledge, so like study and sharps.
Yeah.
Whilst holding my teeth to the body, let's see what I know. Double 4s.
You've read some fiction books that rely on like old tales, where like there's stories about Drumpir, which are based on the old folk tales of the same name. But in the fantasy books, they're like really hot, and they've got like glistening abs, bright white hair, and like just hella shredded.
I'm Team Edward.
Oh god damn it.
Get me out of here.
Okay, I want to.
And they speak in like really sexy Slavic accents, like generic Slavic. Like you can't really place it.
Like Wildlands in Game of Thrones. No, that's
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that's hot. I get why Trevor's been reading that.
Yeah.
Hey
Okay, can I
guys,
just-
think this is vampires. Also, I got
Oh.
doubles or something.
Vampires?
Happened.
Oh, you got doubles?
Yeah, double 4s.
Oh, you got
Does
double
my mouth
fours.
accidentally
Um, I think you for that twist. I think you reach into your bag. Did you actually have one of these books? So you can show your friends what you might be facing.
I haven't annotated copy. It's illustrated.
Illustrate. Give me that.
Yeah,
What?
inside you'll see, well, the female or like male protagonist, depending on who's hottest, like the less hot of the couple on the page, their face has been crudely drawn over by like a little stitch in of Trevor's face.
What
I
is
can
this?
explain, but I don't want to.
I don't think I want an explanation.
Yeah, it's
Not going to lie. I'm just. Actually, you could give me an explanation on how
it's the first novel in the Dusk series, written by Stefan Meyer. Meyer spelled Mayor, like the title.
So yeah, no.
Cherry...
Trevor, how did these like waves over to the vampires in the book got to him?
I think Cherry's gonna like
me for years.
Oh. What about Cherry? What's Cherry gonna do?
I think Cherry's gonna like look at them exasperated with all these vampires, and then I want to use one of my family tie like special ability thingies.
Ooh.
Oh.
On like Cherry's gonna look at the bite marks again. Now that she knows there's bite marks. And so Family Tie says, when you make a discovery during a journey, mark it to tie to your family in some way, such as a blood relative, the family member, or family friend.
Mm-hmm.
Could I use that to get more information on what could have caused those bites?
Yeah, actually, you remember, as a little girl, Cherry, your great-grandfather, Stefan Meyer,
Oh my god!
reading you stories of Drumpir, and how they would suck the life force out of living beings with their giant, long, sharp fangs.
These are not vampires.
Well, the Drumpir.
Okay. I'm gonna relay this information.
Oh, it's better.
You're related to.
I have met famous family members.
You remember I will say, you remember that the Drumpir is the child of a vampire and a human.
And now that could exist. And that could make those marks over there.
So he's just been fed on. That's it. Big cool guy was just fed onto. Okay.
I mean, I guess he's a big male. You wouldn't have to.
We are really close.
I was just making a delivery for him. I just found him cool. That's it.
Oh,
Whatever.
I hope you notice that we're really close to the lady's house right now.
yeah. Does it say in the smart book what color eyes Drumpirs have?
Drumpir. Also, I misspoke. It's Drumpir, not Drumpir. Drumpir typically have very dull, like crimson eyes.
Like
Lady Ruthven had bright red eyes.
She has bright red eyes, not dull ones.
Maybe it's because she just fed. Maybe that's why her eyes are bright.
Uh-oh.
Or she could just be albino. Like,
So she's either albino, thing that I highly
I
doubt.
will say, Cherry, with your special thing, you do recall that like the eyes don't change, like they just always are. For Dhampir, they always are a dull red.
I'm still suspicious.
So she's not she's not a vampire, like the vampire or whatever. Like
I
what?
know
She
her husband's dead. That could be something, or just depressing. He could be undead.
Wait, what? Who's dead?
Her husband.
Oh.
Oh yeah, hold on. Okay, to catch up to speed. Olive's fucking dead.
Olive.
The really big buff.
Right, the
skin.
blacksmith that was.
Yeah.
Yeah. Damn.
They found his withered corpse in the kitchen of his house.
Withered corpse.
And they've identified 2 puncture wounds in the neck, which they believe
he got drank.
They believe they've heard of something called a Dhampir from a series of books, which was written by Cherry's great-great-grandfather, and it is the unholy matrimony of the production of an unholy matrimony between a human and a vampire.
Alrighty.
Based on some old folk tales.
Alright, so we got more than a few things to ask Lady Ruffin then.
Should we tell her about this? She does seem a little suspicious.
Tell her that we know Olive's being killed by a potentially hot Dhampir.
Yes. Maybe we leave out the potentially killed by a Dhampir part.
We could tell her that we found him dead, but what should we just say a snake did it? Make her think we're dumb as shit?
Why are we
Well, we can pretend we didn't find the bites at all.
That's a good shout.
Asking them about it is fine.
But once again, after we get our payments.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe we can just lead her to it being like, hey, this guy got killed in like the vicinity of your home. Do you know anything about it? Like,
Do that. That's possible.
Mm-hmm. So what's the decision, guys?
We're gonna go, get our payments, then ask her questions.
Yeah.
And
Alrighty.
Trevor,
Sure.
you cannot lie, so don't try.
Damn.
You know me too well. I'll be quieter.
I know you will.
Any more
Because you're gonna
sweets?
be in
If
her
I'm eating
presence.
sweets, I won't talk.
As they're
We
having
are
that
sweet.
conversation,
Candy.
Belliana walks up to June and is just like, I bet you 3 days rations, and Trevor starts speaking immediately.
That's a hard bet. You know what? I'm gonna, given the instructions, I'm gonna take you on that bet.
Mm-hmm.
Shakes hand.
You won't.
Wait, why do you need my rations?
Yeah. What else do we have to bet?
Fair enough.
All right, so you all make your way out the house and up towards Rothman Manor, and you arrive. You're in front of the door of the house of Lady Rothman. It's about midday at this point. Actually, no, because you took the tram, so it'd be faster. Yeah, no, so it's late morning. So the sun is just starting to get above your head, perfectly illuminating the door.
Lightly knocks on the door. It's very loud.
Lightly
bang,
knocks
bang.
on the door.
Igor opens the door. Hello? Oh, it is you. My lady! I'm coming! And Lady Ruthven appears in the doorway. Oh, hello! Do come in. Do come in.
Terry gives her like a respectful nod, hoping to get off on the right foot.
She smiles.
Waves.
Waits in the drawing room for you guys.
Is very clearly biting his lip.
Terry's gonna shoot a pointed look at Trevor.
Larch is gonna enter. Can I, like, subtly glance and, like, try to find, like, you know, analyze?
Does she having pointy teeth?
Yeah.
You got a bomb in that?
She's one of those people that does like an all mouth smile, like no teeth showing.
Oh.
Like just the cheeks up. Okay. So you guys slowly make your way inside. And it starts to rain outside just a little. And you find yourself in the drawing room of Lady Ruthven. She sits. So, you have what I've asked for, I presume?
Was this a statue? Or...
Yes, the statue.
Trevor, do you have?
You can say yes, Trevor.
Yes, Trevor.
Oh my god. Great roots below.
All the subtlety of a jackhammer.
She holds out long.
Shot?
She holds out her hand, waiting for the statue.
Come on, Trevor, this is your chance to touch her hand.
Hand it up.
Reach out over, give it to her. Try not to be weird.
She takes it.
I've got really furry hands, hopefully it's
So the cult is dead, as per your.
Really?
Well,
I'm
the
impressed.
ones that were there.
Well, yeah, the ones that were there. I don't think we've.
Touche.
Did we
We
find
can
the
pick off the rest. Don't you worry. It was the numbers that were really doing it for us. It was just awful. But thank you, truly. I've wondered where this had been for quite a while, and when I found out that the cultists had taken it from me, well, you can imagine I was rather ticked off, shall we say.
Peeved, yes.
Yes. We sympathize with you, my lady. And now we would appreciate the payment you promised.
Why, of course. Now, what is it that you were after again? Sorry, my memory gets hazy.
Oh, blast. No. I was out of character.
I don't remember.
Out of character, me leaning to the crew. What the fuck did we want?
I don't even know why we're here.
Out of character, a load of salvage.
Oh right,
Salvage
the
and shit.
scraps,
Mhm.
the money,
The trading stuff. Yeah.
Did I also
Yeah.
promise to get the alchemist's house in this?
Pardon?
Was I supposed to get the alchemist's house in this?
Yeah, add it to the deal.
Oh yeah. That was
Yeah,
totally part of the
yeah,
deal. Okay, so Cherry's gonna pipe up.
You know, if you're trading goods and looks at Cherry.
We were promised also a couple of items from the alchemist's house.
Oh yes, of course. Hold on, let me go and Igor! Yes, milady. Head down to the port and tell them to load those knickknacks onto their wonderful ship. Of course,
How's Igor looking? He's sounding. They're sounding
he's
rather
just a frail old
tired.
man. He's a
He
frail old
sounds
man.
very vampire-like. Oh, there's something to
He sounds very tired, very drained, may I say?
Do you say this in character?
No.
Okay.
I'm asking how is he? How's Igor looking?
Yeah, he's just a frail old man. He looks frail and old.
Okay, no. Okay. Nodders.
Can I roll an instinct or some sort of check to see if they're gonna mess with the alchemist stuff? I'm very worried they're
Yeah,
gonna mess
sure.
with the alchemist stuff. I'm gonna use some instinct.
Mhm.
I think that's like only one though. I split out if I roll a one.
Hey.
Oh,
From what you can tell, yeah, she's being sincere. Like, there's no foul play here.
I still might end up going to check out the house.
Yeah.
All right.
So Cherry's relaxed now. She's gonna do like that old person, sit into a chair, like very
Larch is
loudly.
gonna wait until Igor is out and just go. If you don't mind, in the meantime,
Yes, what is it? As she's stood up and is putting the statue in its pride of place on the mantelpiece.
would you mind a little bit of a conversation, question to question, get to know each other? You know,
Of course.
it's a fundamental part of trading on the seas. You know.
Oh, I know how you, sea dogs are. You know, real ruffians but quite the. I'm yet to find some that are quite the conversationalists. So please, enlighten me.
yeah. So we found a book. You know, like
Yes.
it was actually quite interesting. Like, it was in some weird language, but actually, Trevor, can I have the book? Please.
And they give over the book.
Pass over. I'm gonna look up at her, look her in the eyes, see if she recognizes it, see if there's any like flash of recognition as I get it out my bag.
Okay, give me an insight check. Or
Okay.
what are we making this?
Instinct and study could be for like
Yep.
small little ones. Yeah, instinct and study.
I'll allow it.
Go. Thank you. Love you. Wait. 6.
You
got it.
see that for a brief moment there is a flash of concern.
Mm,
But it's very
I-
quickly hidden behind a very
I-
stoic poker face.
pull over. I'm just gonna do the little waddle, you know, little kids do when they want to say something,
Mhm.
but their parents have told them to shut up.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna be doing that little waddle. I'm gonna try and waddle and turn around quickly and see if I can quickly just rip out the pages with the picture of her on,
Oh,
because I've already got it open to that. Like,
God.
I can see.
Okay, well it's been
Trevor.
passed over to Larch, right?
I've still got it in my hand before I passed over.
Okay, I'm going to ask that you make a roll for this.
Are you guys okay with this? If I
Uh,
get bad looks from people, I won't do this.
If you're trying to
Uh,
make this sneaky, I will need you to cut.
Does anyone
Actually,
throw me
can
a
I make
look?
an opposing roll?
If you throw
if-
me a look, I just won't do it. And I'll pass it over.
Yeah, if you want.
I mean, Larch wouldn't know unless they notice. So like,
Okay.
I don't think there would be any looks.
Okay, I've got outwit and sharps. I can cut that.
I don't have sharps or instincts, so I think I'm just rolling one without triumph.
Got
Never
double-
mind. Larch is fucking
That's double
unaware.
sixes. Yeah,
Yeah.
okay. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to call it. Chew. Sorry, Trevor. You very subtly, pinch the page that had, her depiction on it. And as you're passing it over, tear it out. And in the process of doing so, the page bursts into flames in your hand,
It's-
attracting all attention to the
I'm
page.
sorry.
Shit, fuck shit.
Hey, you guys have never tried tearing a page out the book before. It's on you. I've got
Larch
it in
has
my
the
notes.
book. Larch has the book in hand and just like sees the burst of flame and just goes, "What the fuck?"
I think I got a paper cut.
Larch, I
Got
would
a
like you
bucket of water
to.
thrown at you.
I would like you to quickly roll for me a defensive roll
Get a cup of water.
to try and hold on to the book.
Who, me?
Yep.
Okay, Iron. I think just Iron is gonna count because I don't think I can apply
Alright.
Flourish or Volt to it.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe Volt for like a startled back jump.
You know what? I'll allow it.
Alright, so 2d6.
So
That's a 4.
it isn't snatched from your hand per se, but the book is knocked out onto the floor by a raven. Not a mutated
What?
raven, not one that has gone through hyper evolution or anything like that and gained multiple eyes. Just a straight up raven. A corvid.
Man, this is just like that episode of Avatar with a normal ass bear.
The fuck is that messed up creature?
Yeah, what is that thing?
It's so small.
Ravens
No,
are
it's
not
getting
small.
me.
I really
The
should have
raven.
checked
Oh,
my.
Based before I had died.
It's big.
I really should have checked my archives. I didn't realize it was missing.
Oh,
Yeah. It had a picture of you?
I don't
Like,
get Billy on it.
What?
Well, good try trying to read it. The language has been dead for centuries.
well, yeah, I don't really understand it. I think Trevor caught a word. Well, but
Hey,
It's written in Abyssal.
yeah. I read some.
Demon's language from long past.
People call me a demon.
Oh.
Oh.
But
I mean, obviously,
wait,
I can
so-
read it. That's why it's ended up in my collection. And she holds out a hand, and the book flies into her grasp.
Still hot.
So like, are you? Oh, so like, does that mean that you're like some kind of demon then? Because like, it had your picture
Demon.
and it looked really
Slaps,
ornate.
like punches Larch in the shoulder. You can't just go asking somebody if they're a demon.
Oh.
It's a
incredibly
polite
rude.
demand.
No,
No, it's
God,
not.
no.
Oh,
I'm no demon.
It's a polite demon. Oh my god.
But I must say that I did go by a previous name. You see,
Oh.
I
Made me ask what it is.
once in a life long since past, I was Countess Strahd von Zarevich of Ravenloft, daughter of Barov and Renovia, conqueror of the land, slayer of Argenvost, an eternal lady of the plain.
Do you have a piece of paper that's written down on? Because that's really long to like.
As
Right down.
two fangs start to extrude from her face, going down.
Out of character,
Oh, shit.
leading to the crew. Fuck.
I told you, motherfuckers, you weren't
I was
ready.
gonna jam the
I had
cameras.
this in my notes since episode 5.
Okay. Well, I am deeply being sorry about my crewmate's rudeness.
Can I talk now?
I'm counting this as my victory, yes.
Woo! They look good on you. Fuck.
Why, thank you. But unfortunately, you all now know my secret, so
Then why
must
did
die.
you tell us?
So we're going to end up like
you
Olive,
found
then.
my name in a book.
That we
you fa-
couldn't read. This seems very...
That is
there-
centuries old.
And so is my left femur, okay? This seems very tactfully not
You're
very
made of
mindful.
wood. You don't have femurs. You have butt points.
Punch Larch in the shoulder, guess.
Yes. Punches back. Ow.
Hey,
I
before
got a
you,
split, I think. But ow.
but before you kill us, the resurrection.
Before she kills
Fuck
us.
us
Oh,
up
so
with
we're
us.
gonna end up like Olive then. Okay.
What are you resurrecting, huh?
What am I resurrecting?
In the book, in the whistle,
No.
it said resurrection.
Yes. Self-resurrection. But I thought,
Not how you
you
put it
know,
off, sorry.
what had worked on me, surely can work on someone else.
Carrie's gonna like
your
walk up.
husband.
Ooh,
My husband, God no, I hated the man.
Oh, God.
Slay queen.
I only killed him so I could maintain a title.
Oh, literally slay queen.
Oh, yeah, no slay. That's the part I will say slay, but apart from that, I'm quite peeved that you like killed the
Look.
guy that I was doing a delivery for. Because I'm assuming
Look.
that's you, right? Since you have like your
Yeah,
two
he was
pointy teeth.
attracted to the Wolfman.
Shut! Okay.
You would-
You
And
we're
the
going to talk
Countess
later.
mutters one word. Silence. And all of you feel your mouths tight shut.
I don't have a mouth, fuck you.
Valiana, you try to speak through the ethereal way that you normally can, but you find nothing comes out.
Hi, Narrows.
Anyone got a skill in ventriloquy?
Look. I mean, you're all going to die anyway, so I might as well tell you. Not that you would remember, but long ago, there were gods. And now, they have gone. My Lady Beffelin was ecstatic. I made a deal with her in the afterlife that I could get resurrected. I found it in a book. This one. And I can only imagine those cultists were planning to do the same thing I want to. I want to bring her back. The gods are never truly gone. They're still there. I just need to find a way to bring her back. And then finally, she can take her rightful place as the one true God. For there is only one universal truth in this world. And that's death, baby.
In signaling, just
And
gonna
you
say
all
hot.
feel your mouths unclamp shut.
Hot.
And Beliana, you find that you can utter words again.
Yeah, cool. I'm shooting lightning at her.
Okay.
Leshy!
You guys start the fight. Okay. Tell me, what is the plan? I will say that you get surprise out on her.
Do we each have our own plans?
Okay,
I mean, I already told you my plan.
I want to steal that book.
Okay.
Do I know anything about?
Okay. Mine will be depending on how the lightning goes, so I'll wait until.
I will let you try to use this. I forget how combat works in this setting.
I have an idea.
So it's weird. Because there's not really initiative from what I remember. It's oh gosh. Let me pull up the PDF too.
Combat.
You jump in when you think it's right. You use your edges or your aspects, and it's just a free fall with respect.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Then feel free to attack. Have a roll.
Can I plan a combo attack after the lightning hits? I want.
Okay, so that was a 3, a 2, and a 5.
It was a 5.
Right.
So you're, and you can if you so wish. The bolt shoots out and lands squarely in Lady Ruthven's chest as she stumbles back a bit. Oh, this is going to be fun. And what do you wish to do as your attack?
I kind of want to do attack with. Is Larch going for an attack?
Larch is going to send Leshy first.
Okay.
So, apart if you want a combo of something.
I wanted to make you shock, as I stabbed her, make you shock my scythe. So that way it also electrocutes.
Hey, we can do that. Like Larch would like tap the side of your scythe with the bolt rail while Leshy is going out for her.
Oh yeah.
That
I'm
could
basically
work.
I'm basically
For
going
Firefly.
to. Yeah.
Mm,
Does that
yeah,
work?
sure.
Can we do it? Then I'm going right for the chest, exact same spot where the lightning struck.
Do I have to make a roll to help? June.
Yeah.
I
I'm
forget
gonna
how
say
to-
you roll first, and then
Yeah.
if your roll's good, I'll say what I'll say that you can count a 4 and a 5 as a triumph.
Okay. I could definitely apply rattle to conduct the electricity into June's scythe safely. Could I bargain for iron to control the amount of lightning that is going into the scythe?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
I feel like I need to give you guys a break after facing you up against fucking Strahd.
Damn.
Double ones.
Oh.
Double
Oh.
ones.
That's a
Oh,
three.
no.
Could you guys tell me what the twist is?
You find out you have an arrhythmia when you shock yourself back into a normal rhythm.
Actually, yeah, fuck it. That
yeah,
is what
exactly
happens.
that.
Also, I remembered. I forgot to put Lady Ruthven up on the screen.
Hot girl.
Alright.
Oh my god.
There you are.
I'm trying to remember how
Hello
this
there,
works. I
lady.
do have a weapon as an aspect,
Ew.
so I'm trying to figure out how many dice I need. Because I'm assuming.
Oh yeah. For aspects, I forgot. Do I need to roll one more die?
You
Remember.
Because it was with the
should-
the volt rail that I was doing this. So
I think so, yeah.
Oh my god, I should have been rolling extra dice.
shit.
Hold on, let me
So,
double check.
I'm gonna throw one more die just real quick.
Before
Oh, that's a
anything
two.
happens. Let me check. Oh. Okay, where are we? We want the where is it? Aspects. Page 88. You guys have to roll for it? Yes, you guys have to roll for attack. What am I saying? I just don't know what you guys roll.
Well,
Nice.
I'm very confused.
it kind of depends on the situation, but yeah, when you use an aspect as your weapon, you're supposed to
Yes.
get advantage die.
You get an advantage die, that's right. Shit, I forgot.
So I
Yeah.
can't remember what I do for
My
dice
bad.
rolling in general.
Oh, my
I
bad.
can use an edge. It would be funny if I could use harvest, but this is not.
I mean, I use hunt for all of my attack rolls with my ranged weapons. So it really depends on what you can convince Sylvia of.
That is the name of the game.
It is convince the DM the game.
Use your sway against the DM.
I could get you a really cool one-liner here
Like the
to
harvest.
involve harvest.
You know what? Fuck it. Whatever
Yay.
you feel works. Let's do
So
it.
it'll be 4d6.
Oh, fuck.
It's not.
Yep.
What the one is an advantage
Got it.
dice.
Go for it.
4 and double.
4 and doubles. Okay. So this is. So what is it you're doing again?
I'm basically going to hit the exact spot where the lightning struck her and have what do you call it? Large electrocute the blade of the scythe.
Okay, so the scythe gets electrocuted. And when you strike the chest of Lady Ruthven, or as I should now call her, Lady Strahd, she kind of withstands it a bit, and the lightning ends up shooting outwards, smashing the windows and some display cases with old hunting weaponry and trophies and whatnot.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, I haven't had a fight like this in a while.
I'm going to look at her with my green eyes glaring from the small bits of straw that's been destroyed through our previous battles and say, eventually everything comes to an end through expiration. You are well overdue for a harvest.
Hey.
Oh, that's funny. I like that one. Okay, what is everyone else doing?
Okay. With how much smart I've read, will
Oh,
I know
for
any
fuck's sake.
weaknesses? Will I find about them?
You know what? I can't believe I have to say this. Roll with an extra 1d6 advantage because you are actively holding a smart book on vampires.
Okay, 1d6 advantage.
Oh my god.
I've got 2 study,
Oh
and I
my
have
God.
studied them well.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I feel like hold on, I feel like having this smut book should be a cut instead because of how bad they are at anatomy.
And it's
No,
gone, wait, no, I'm helping.
unfortunately,
Smart book, they're extremely good with the
unfortunately,
anatomy.
That's pretty good
folktales
with the
based on
anatomy.
truth.
And then I've
The
got
only thing that
sharp,
they
for
only get
instance.
one specific part of the anatomy very wrong, but everything else they unfortunately do get right. So
Wait, they don't have
please
second tails.
do give a roll.
So I've got sharp, study, and an advantage.
And a D1d6 advantage. Yeah. Just roll it. Just fucking roll it.
Oh, what in small eyes.
Fuck you!
Oh,
my
fuck!
Oh my god.
Triple sixes!
No fucking way.
Right. You remember that traditionally for vampires, there are 4 distinct weaknesses. They cannot enter a residence without an invitation. They are harmed by running water. They can be paralyzed by a stake through the heart when in their coffin. And they are sensitive to sunlight.
Okay. Are there any windows in the room?
The windows that just smashed? Yes.
So they're all open, no curtains. Or
It is
anything?
currently raining outside, though.
Oh, fuck. And it's only
This is
sunlight, right?
And then it's snowing.
It's
And what about
raining.
all the uses in bed?
What about-
Sorry.
You're on a
okay,
mountain
running-
and it's
running
raining.
water.
It's allowed to rain.
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay.
Oh, I'm
I
sorry.
mean, I
Am
know-
I about to have the fucking barometer police on me?
I am not
Oh,
about
no.
to come at you
Oh,
with the logic
oh.
this time. It's not me. It's not me.
A vampire from a different setting has turned out to be the lady who you were stealing the statue of a death goddess from cultists for. A lady who lives in a mountainside town that is near vertical with a giant, what did you fucking say the word was? Funicular tram system that only runs twice a day.
Because they're very expensive to maintain.
And standing in the room currently is a vampire, 2 humans, a human question mark, a moth person, and a fucking living construct ship.
Yeah, but
But you draw the line.
But you draw the line at it raining on a mountainside.
It was snowing last session. I don't want to hear it.
Newsflash,
Possible.
There's
for it to
multiple
snow
weather
and rain on
patterns.
different days.
Also, I'm not Drexxed.
Fuck, Nomad. Oh my god.
No, he has a boyfriend.
I'm just
gonna-
pissed off. I'm genuinely pissed off. I put ounces of hidden world building in this fucking area, and the bit that pisses you guys off, that takes you out of the immersion, is the fact it's raining.
I was just curious. Oh my god.
I was actually like zoned out until I heard everyone lose their fucking minds.
Oh my god.
I know.
I need to stand up a second.
You've done it, Nomad. You win TTRPG. He's
won.
got the DM delete.
Oh my god.
Running water hurts her, and I'm a little fluffy mothball. I don't think I can quite hit her outside into the rain, so I'm gonna try and like be a little sneaky and use outwit and probably like instincts or sharps to try and run up and spit at her, because spit's running
Ew.
water.
Running water like a river. Shoot.
No.
Like a river.
Wait.
It
I
wasn't
have
in
a
the
move.
top books.
So instead of running water, can we just actively drown her?
Let's go waterboard the vampire, guys.
Yes.
Oh,
Remember,
Spit
it has
might
to be
work.
running water. It can't just be like a bath.
I agree.
yeah, that's
Most
why I'll be
things
running
need
water
air.
to spit at her.
Yeah, Trevor wants to spit at her.
Okay,
I'll be running
Trevor,
whilst I
I'm not
spit
even
at
gonna make
her.
you roll for this.
It
You
makes
spit
me
at
feel
her.
better.
You spit at her. A small, like a tiny bit of smoke goes up off her skin.
Woo! Running water, guys! And then I try and run away before she gets mad at me.
Okay. Okay.
I
It's
just
my
look
turn.
at. Yeah. I just look at Trevor like, what?
It works.
Oh yeah, go off.
I
I
think
have
Barry
an
should
idea.
immediately get what Trevor is saying, because as we know,
Hmm.
my great grandparent wrote these books. Because that's the thing that happened.
It happened.
And then I am going to try and basically ram her out the window with my pot.
Go for it.
But-
You know, using an aspect too, so that's advantage. But
Okay, you see. Mm-hmm.
no, you said
But
but.
I also want to try to scoop before as she falls out. If she falls out, to scoop the book with the pot.
Oh.
Go for it.
Okay, so I have one there, and then I also want to use guide my hands to give me 2 extra ranks
Oh my God.
in instinct for 3.
Okay.
So that's 4, including my
Instinct isn't a skill; it's an edge.
Okay, then I want to use. What is it? Is it Brace? Which one is the best one, guys, for this?
Technically, you can use
Grace
What
would
is it?
work.
Grace Works, Brace, and
No, because she's saying that she's using. What was it?
Oh yeah, it goes
Iron?
into a skill.
Yeah, it goes into a skill, not an edge.
So does Brace work?
Brace could work.
Bracing myself.
Braces immobility.
Oh.
It's defending.
Vault.
No, what?
Vault, maybe.
Yeah, I'll allow Vault.
Okay.
This is a game.
And then I also have Instinct. Can I use Instinct?
Yeah, after this is done, I need to
Technically,
do
you're
the
reacting to some information, so yes.
Okay. Okay, so that's 2 Instinct, 1 Aspect, and 1 Edge. Okay, that's 4.
Jesus
I swear to Christ.
Oh.
Nice.
Oh my god.
It's a 6.
So,
6, 5, 4, 3.
Cherry, you take your pot. What?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Oh, thank you, Angel, for the raid. Welcome in, guys. I just was made fucking
Whoa.
insane.
Yeah.
Hi, Raid.
Welcome in, Raiders. You're here at the precipice of my
Sanity.
yeah, of my sanity.
Yeah.
Quite frankly, I am about to fucking lose it because I have thrown Strahd at them. But the thing they decide to have an issue with is the fact that it is raining on a snowy mountainside.
Hey, no, don't put me in there. I didn't say shit.
Yeah, don't fucking let me in there with them. I was on your side.
No, Drex is with me now. I'm taking Drex with me.
I haven't said shit.
Angel, send
Put
help.
me down.
Angel, please.
I what? Oh, are we? An angel.
Right.
Oh.
I that
Okay,
heavily.
so
What
Cherry,
about
you take your pot. You, like Captain America with his shield, hold it in front of you, and
Little old lady Captain
like a
America.
linebacker, charge into this Lord of Darkness, this Lady of Darkness, this eternal being, and with a large clang, bash her out the window. Book sent spiraling into the air, your arm raising without looking, catching it in your hand, holding it now under your arm like a football, and
Fucking
you
magnificent.
jump, body entirely covered by this pot, and follow her out the window. So you guys all, in the space of about 2 seconds, watch Cherry be the most athletic and the most badass you've ever seen her.
That's our mom.
Oh my
No
God.
look catch the book out of midair and fucking pot slap a vampire. Not only a vampire, but the most powerful vampire to have ever lived.
Yeah.
You know, there is being an old low sour word for that action. It is called defenestration.
Yes,
From
you
my
have watched
country,
Terry
baby.
defenestrate Strahd von Zarvid.
Hey, you know, there's an old low sour saying just for this situation. It's called get fucked.
How's our vampire friend doing? I mean,
The rain is hitting her. It's not heavily raining, but you can see that she's in discomfort.
Really? Really? It's raining and not even heavenly raining?
Should have asked about
Well,
it.
we
I
did
don't
have a
think we
full-
should bring up the rain anymore before Sylvia full on has his throat.
I'm gonna fucking snap in a second, I swear down.
Cool, moving on. I'd like to shoot more lightning at her.
Hold on! Wait,
Hold
do I-
on.
do I get my turn?
Wait, how am I doing? I fell out the window?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You fell out along the. You ran head first, well, pot first, into this person, bashing them out the window. Your momentum's carrying you. You're going out with them.
Am I alright?
Yeah. You fucking nailed it.
Like, did
Hey, Sylvia.
Yeah.
Oh God.
So, she's outside, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. How's the layout of the house when it comes to outside? Is there gutters
Ooh.
for the rain?
You know what? Yeah. There are.
Okay, I would like to use teeth and rattle to rip out the gutters and basically aim, like, the one that's vertical. I'd like to, like, take it off the hinges and aim it at her to basically blast her with all the collected water.
Can I just say, real quick, that I've seen people playing, like, Ravenloft campaigns, like, using immense spells, like, powerful level 9, level 8 shit, and, like, using magic-imbued items and the most, like broken-ass strats to try and kill Strahd.
Yeah, but Cherry got a pot.
You guys
And
have...
we got gutters!
You guys have used a pot, spat on her, and are now aiming a gutter, and quite frankly, this is the most entertaining way I've ever seen someone try to... a group of people try to take down
And
spells.
if I may,
And I have
I
to
may-
laugh, because if I don't laugh, I'll cry.
Why not?
if
our
I may
defense-
bargain for a little bit more damage, could I
Fucking-
electrify the water coming out the gutter with the volt train?
Sure.
In our defense, Sylvia, A,
And
there's barely any magic here, and
Throw in
B,
an
we're the
advantage
equivalent of
die
level
just
2.
for shits.
Yeah.
Alright, so that's teeth, 2 ranks in rattle, and the volt train aspects of 40s.
The fact that we're doing this well in the first place is
Oh my
Double
God.
fives!
Oh my God.
She trying to stumble to her feet, having been swatted out of a window, looks up just long enough to see you perfectly angle a gutter at her face, spraying
Rip
out
it out of
water, burning her face,
Oh my God.
letting out
does
a
it melt off?
ear-piercing shriek. I was going to have her move now, but I feel like she's gone through so much in like the past 3 to 4 seconds that she is just in shock, and I'm just gonna let you guys keep going. Now,
Belliano, get in there!
I do want to mention that there was a weapons case that was broken. It was not just the windows as well. If any of you guys still in the drawing room,
Yeah, I'm still
What
in
would you
here.
like
What's in
to
the
do?
weapons case?
you know, just some stuff from her previous fights. 2
Is there a
rapiers.
sword that glows with the sunlight?
No. Two rapiers crossing. There's a flintlock pistol. And a stick.
Oh, a stick.
I'm gonna grab the stick.
Okay. What do you do with the stick?
I don't. I shoot it with lightning.
Belliano's just looting!
Wait, it's just a stick. What do you want me to do?
Hi, chat. I just need to take a moment. Just me and you. Right? Just us. I've been planning this Strahd encounter for months. Quite literally months. Since, like, June. Like, in my notes. I wish I could show you, but in my notes. Written months ago are the words, Lady Ruthven is Strahd von Zarovich. I named her Lady Ruthven after Ruthven, Lord Ruthven, the character from the book Vampire, which is it's the precursor alongside Dracula to everything we know about vampires. And so I've been leaving hints for these motherfuckers for months. They finally find out that Lady Ruthven's a vampire, and they pulled this shit. I try. Chat, I try. And I love them. I love each and every one of my players. And they do make me laugh. But goddamn if this isn't really fucking dissatisfying for me. And I'm like, hey, the players are having fun. That's all that there needs to be. And that's okay. You do not have to be sorry, guys. I just needed a second, because y'all are being ridiculous. Oh, man. Okay. Back to the farmhouse.
I'm fucking crying.
Hi, guys.
What did you think we were gonna do?
I don't know.
To be fair,
You just, without any prompting, had her just transform and go on the stereotypical, now that you know the secret that I've told you, even though you didn't know the secret in the first place, I have to kill you. Yeah, we're gonna fight her.
Yeah, I dropped hints.
Yeah,
I-
and then and then you stopped dropping hints and just went full hog on it. We didn't accuse her of being a
Yeah.
vampire.
Listen, no, I did. I accused her.
Larch accused her.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Yes!
Oh, never mind. This is
That's
Drex's
why
fault
the
then.
first one she was
Yeah,
about
this
to
is
kill her.
Drex.
It wasn't me. It's good.
I called her Lady Ruthven after the fictional character.
I haven't read that book. I don't know about the rest of them.
She
I
just
know
like-
it because it's
No,
Oz.
I called the pub the lame excuse because it was a lame excuse to bullshit you guys about this character. I made her serve Bevelin.
Okay, we also need to talk later because I think there was a disconnect between you and me about what Bevelin's whole deal is.
No, I fully got it. Who said Lady Ruthven does?
Okay, all right, we are on the same page then.
Oh, we love
Anyway.
when people misinterpret the word of the gods, huh?
Yeah,
So, do
crazy.
you want me to investigate your fancy stick, or
No, you shoot lightning at her.
it's like
Fucking
does it
roll it.
does it feel magical when I pick it
No,
up? Does it feel?
It doesn't.
No.
It is
Okay,
a
so
long
it's just a stick.
wooden stick.
Fuck her with it. Sorry.
Oh,
Jesus, Shoo.
Shoezilla.
what did you say
Swear
with
to
such
God.
contempt? What was that?
So I'm assuming. Moving on from that. I'm assuming that it's a wooden stake, and the whole purpose of this thing being in there is so that we could you can stab her with it while she's in her coffin. She's not. We're in no place to put her in a coffin right now, so I'm gonna shoot her with lightning.
Toast, if you are doing a sketch right now, I am so fucking sorry.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Double
five.
It's double
Double
sixes.
six, double five.
And double fives.
Oh.
The tree next to her gets electrocuted and turns into a coffin.
Also, it's been like 7 months since you first started dropping hints about her. It's hard to remember some of these things, man.
Yeah.
There has been.
Okay.
Yeah.
How do you want to do this?
Oh my god.
Okay, so Beliana goes over and looking through the weapons rack, it doesn't really find anything that could be that helpful. Does take this interesting pointy stick. Then clambers very awkwardly out of the window to see Lady Raffin being soaked and probably kind of sort of melting or something. Channeling this new power through his electrified core, a lightning bolt arcs down from the clouds above and strikes Lady Rathven. And as it does, he charges forward and jams the pointy stick into her chest.
And as you do, one of the last remnants of a bygone time looks at you, eyes wide. Beliana, that's where I know you from. And turns to dust.
Oh.
Oh dear.
No!
Dead?
Well, that's weird.
You heard that, Eliana?
Yeah, she says she recognizes me, or my name, or something. Or maybe I stabbed her in my last life. Who knows?
Yeah, that would be cool.
Oh, shoot.
Maybe she killed me.
Does that make her dead?
No, he's not revenge.
You can paralyze her in a coffin with a stake through the heart, but is she dead now?
Wait, did you say she turned to dust, or did her body fall on the ground?
She turned to
She
dust.
turned to dust.
Could
I'm
she
going to
come back? Like Dream?
Large.
Yeah.
Large. Spray
Putting
that
the
water
gutter
on.
back together. Yeah.
No, stop doing that. Spray the water on the pile of dust.
Oh, okay, all right. Rips the gutter back out again.
It turns
Points.
to just mush. It is now
Oh,
wet
yeah.
mush.
Make
Perfect.
it to plant like the family.
So what did that accomplish, huh?
I am hoping that it makes sure she's not coming back.
That's not holy. That's like that's not holy waters. That's just rain.
How do you know what holy water is? Anyway, there have not been gods
There's
for
a
centuries.
church.
No one can bless water anymore, you bird. Anyway.
Oh, finally. Thank you. Puts the gutter back.
I'm hoping that it made sure she is not coming back. I don't know. I am having memories of undead being fucking annoying.
Oh.
Can I put the mush in a jar?
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
we
don't
use
put
the,
Lady Ruthven in a jar.
No,
Yep,
don't
you
do
you
that.
you find just like a small mason jar, with this really nice like red and white checkered pattern, like tartan pattern on the lid. You unscrew it, scoop the mush into the jar, and screw the lid back on.
We could plant some of goop in there. Goof.
Did you just be calling him Goop?
Well, I mean, by now with body decomposition, probably.
No.
Hey, I've been taking care
I'm
of
sorry,
that
that one
succulent,
was
okay?
bad.
Oh yeah, we did get a plant out of him. That's right.
Can I go through the books she has just in her home, like try and find any books and steal them?
Wait a
It is a
minute.
bunch of very old books.
Ooh, oh my.
Wait a minute.
If we see
Can
the
I
old-
help her do
Oh,
that?
Wait.
was the old
Where's
man
the
incredible?
butler?
Yeah.
He was supposed to be getting our
Climb.
stuff for us.
Climbs back in through the window. Hey, Bottle Boy!
What the fuck is wrong with my team?
The butler is by now on the tram going back down.
Hmm.
Oh.
Oh, we made him
But from
unemployed.
earlier, you know that she was being sincere about paying you. So
Yeah.
he is currently on his way to go and make sure that everything gets loaded up onto your ship.
I hope he's in a butler's union.
We
Quick,
can
belly on
raise
it, punch me. We gotta make it look like she attacked first.
Got it. Boom.
But you get sent back into the house.
Burnt up poor. She did attack first. Or her book did.
Large like puts a hand on his face, takes it back out. Okay, cool, we got blood again.
Again, got it.
This is
Ooh,
my
yeah,
team.
boys.
All right, June, your turn.
No, what? No.
Joke.
Cherry
Okay.
gets in her pot, like, let's go. Bring me back in.
Is your pot dented?
No.
There's Lady Ruthven face into the back.
Oh my god, where's the soundbite of like somebody getting hit with like a gong and then they start chanting in like Latin?
Oh my.
Roughly how many books can I steal before I have to start loading them onto Beliana?
I'm not carrying your books for you.
What if I said please?
No.
What if I say pretty please?
I'll carry
am-
your books for you. I want the books.
I am encumbered, Beliana says, holding up the stick.
That's not how it works.
Chris, it was not that funny.
You guys actually start noticing around you a small group of townsfolk have started gathering.
Holy shit, where did you all come from?
The
We
houses that are all
What?
around you.
I thought she lived at like a manor with like 70 acres.
On a
No,
mountain.
just a manor on a mountain with all the houses going down from there. So it's all the people that are living in the houses around the manor.
Ah, she lived close to poor people? She wasn't as wealthy as I thought.
No, they're still fairly well off around here.
Oh.
Well, we have a different problem.
Are any of you vampires too?
That's not.
That's in. Okay.
Excuse me?
Well, they either are or they're not.
So as it turns out, Lady Ruthven was a vampire, and
She's absolutely fine. She got kidnapped. These guys like her, right? We can't tell them that we killed their
As you're
lady.
saying this, you see two very out of breath figures. Well, one out of breath figure, and on his shoulders a smaller, actually kind of just fine figure. As Aqua and Teal have made their way up. We're like, I nearly forgot to help you.
uh-huh.
Oh man.
Blood dripping down the face. Uh-huh.
Wait, what on earth happened here?
Long story. Do tell?
Yeah.
No. Whatever you're about to say is way more important.
I would love to know what you're about to say first. Listen, you can't just come here out of breath and like not, you know,
It's
tell
okay, I
what's
punched
happening.
him. What do you have to say?
Oh,
Just shut up!
I was just gonna say that we heard from Lady Ruthven that you were getting the keys to the alchemist's place and that it was ready for you.
Oh,
Cherry don't
What?
take keys.
As Aqua and Teal look at the mess you've made. What? Hold on. Aqua, cover your ears. And Aqua just puts like, just like, doesn't really get it, and just kind of holds his antennae. What the fuck happened here?
Okay, are we telling
we got
people or are we
attacked.
not telling people? Like, what's...
Who did you vote for in the last election? Like,
Election?
hands up sort of thing.
Yeah, is there a vice mayor or something? Like.
No, it's just Lady Ruthven.
Oh, okay.
Why? What happened?
Turns to Trevor. Okay.
Oh, cool. She was a vampire.
She what?
She was a vampire, and like she was like, "Oh, you know my secret. I'm gonna kill you." So like,
Yeah, you see
Oh,
that pile of
you-
gunk in that jar? That's her.
we didn't really have a choice.
You
She
may
killed
like
Honest.
count like 1, 2, 3,
Did
Yeah,
not keep me
kinda.
from punching this child.
I have a really good book you could read about them.
No.
No. You are not giving that book to a small child.
and I go
Shoves
for
Trevor
the
back behind
librarian.
Beliana. No, you don't.
I will go into the timeout square on the top of Beliana's mast. Process.
So yeah, we
I'm
don't
happy
really
you're
have a
carrying your book.
choice. We had to defend ourselves, and yeah, it didn't go that pretty.
Right. Well,
Rest
First
assured,
of
she
all-
was really strong.
yeah, I mean...
She
and-
went down in a
and
blaze of
Teal-
glory.
Teal looks at the smashed window, the many, like, singed areas of the surroundings from where the lightning struck. And how, like, you guys kind of look very bruised. But for the most part, you guys look fine.
Yeah, just Locke just standing there beaten and bloody. She was, yeah, she did this to me. Don't worry, she was very strong. She was.
Yeah, it was like
Yeah,
this
I can-
punch Large in the face.
I can tell. Oh. Well, shit.
Yeah.
Well, I guess
Oh
we
yeah,
need
also she murdered the blacksmith.
Oh
She
yeah,
what?
Olive's dead because of her. We went
you,
back.
You mean the hunter?
Yeah.
Hunter.
Big guy.
The large
Oh.
man, sorry.
Oh.
Yeah, you know how.
We'll make
Do you
sure
have
it's
fire
a
strength?
we'll make sure it's a good funeral.
Thank you.
Sorry.
Who's a good man?
He was a very good man.
Well, guess we need someone else in charge now.
I vote the kid.
Yeah.
I would make a great mayor. First of all, we impose a series of exchanges in which goods and services can be exchanged for a currency, and then
Whoa.
Oh no, little child, let me introduce you to communism.
Beliana.
Who needs capitalism?
Teal actually looks to you, Beliana, and goes, well, if you know so much about, running the place, why don't you? We all remember your story.
Wait, hold on, what do you mean my story? What are you being talking
Well,
about?
your friends let us know that you just kind of washed up one day on the Thrash. And you don't know where you're from. Would you like a home here?
Slow blink.
Look, mate, none of us are big into politics. Quite frankly, Lady Ruthven's all we've known. for a surprisingly long amount of time. Yeah, we probably should have suspected she was a vampire at some point. There's been like decades with her in charge, and she's just never gotten any older. It's wild.
Well, I cannot be knowing how long I will live for, but I don't have teeth, so you'll know that I'm not a vampire.
But how's about it?
Fuck it, why not?
Maybe we can try help you, you know, find out who you were before.
You got a whole village helping you. Might be easier.
I guess.
I feel
Right,
a
you're gonna-
big fluffy hug around your neck.
Oh, don't be going all sad on me, little moth friend.
Miss you.
I'll be sure to send mail with somebody who I know won't turn it
Please
into
don't
throwing
send it with
stars.
me. I won't ever get there.
I will send it with somebody that I know won't turn it into throwing stars.
Just send extra paper so I can send it into throwing stars and write you back.
Sure deal.
Well, does anyone here object to Beliana becoming, oh, I guess like our mayor or something?
Dictator.
And you see a couple people put up their hands, and Aqua goes,
Everybody shut the fuck up! Beliana's in charge now! If you got a problem with it, you gotta go through me!
He knows how to say fuck. Are you sure I can't give him my book?
No.
You can't give the child the vampire sex book, no.
The what?
First rule.
This book is bad.
Oh, this is going to be interesting. Okay.
Miss you, big friend.
I will be missing you too.
Do you want one last maintenance? You know, make sure that everything's running well and good. That you don't, you know, drop a plank on the ground.
Sure.
All right.
Sure.
As this is happening, I'm gonna look at Beliana. Are you sure about this?
Not really, but what's the worst that could happen? And besides, maybe I am able to being helpful to you more once you get the village really, you know, settled in here and maybe set up some kind of department for ship crew. I don't know. I'll figure it out.
Cherry, who's used to the coming and going of people in her life, kind of just gives Beliana like a nod and a hug, and says, "You're gonna do great. Good luck, and we'll visit you soon."
And good luck to all of you as well on your hunt.
I'll get down from your neck and just give your leg a big hug.
I'll be sure to send word if I hear anything about our mutual friend with the mask.
he doesn't have a mask.
That's what the mask is for.
God, kick me while I'm down, why don't you? Fucking hell.
Everyone has a mask if you peel their skin off.
Oh my god!
Oh my god.
Trevor, what the fuck?
Excuse me?
Well, on
crazy.
that note, as you guys make your way back down the mountain, you know, we see everyone start loading stuff onto the dock. Katia comes and has a chat with you, Beliana. Beliana, do you want Katia to come with you? and stay here, or do you want her to go?
It is her choice. Yeah, like Beliana would be like, yeah, it's her choice. I think it would be probably useful for Katia to stay on the ship to, help organize the crew and stuff.
As Katia decides, you know what, I think I will stay on the crew. I will help them out. She starts to go back onto the ship, and almost in a way that fate knows that she's trying to get away from you. Not in a negative way, but just in general. It kind of reels her back in. I guess I'm staying here. Well, I'm sure that you will find another useful ghostly officer with a mildly Slavic accent.
Who knows? Maybe more of our crew survived.
Maybe.
Somewhere.
And I mean, fuck, we can look through the old books and see if there's anything in it about us, huh?
Yeah. Maybe.
Maybe we're in the history books as great adventurers.
Hopefully it's as great adventurers and not schmucks that got killed by a squid or something.
Knowing how to luck, that might just be it. And as the ship and the crew finish loading up, there's time for some final words.
Before going back to the ship, could Lodge have pilfered one of the rapiers?
One of the what?
The rapiers.
One of the rapiers.
Oh, the rapiers? Yeah, sure.
Yoink.
Has Cherry gotten all that she wants from the apothecary?
Yeah, we'll go
I have to
through
go-
resources that you guys got another day off stream, because that's going to be very boring. But,
Accounting, yes.
Yeah, my favorite
It's like
part
a
of
shopping
D&D.
episode, but worse.
Yeah,
It's the doing taxes episode.
Liliana, these people who you've called your family for the past few months now are about to head off. Any final words to them as they depart?
That's it, just big sigh.
Don't die.
I'm a sturdy little fella.
You better come back and visit.
You better make that tram go more than twice a day. Because my legs will ache without you to carry me.
Only if you come visit.
Pinky promise.
I don't have one of those, but sure thing.
Still attempts a pinky promise.
Also, hey, for those planks right here, varnish once a month, okay? If you need a furnace, if you need a provider,
Large.
just send a letter. Yeah.
As you've been inspecting Eliana, you notice something. Every bit of damage that Beliana has taken, well, you guys have been journeying, is still there. And some of the materials that make up his body seem to be slowly disintegrating.
I don't know how. Yeah, I don't know if the varnish is gonna help with that. I might have to come back and change your planks here and then.
Just an excuse for a good visit.
Well, of course I'm coming by. Hey, I'm not. Knock on wood, right?
A beam cracks under your hand.
Whoa! Okay. Few thumps of the hammer and a few nails. It's back up. Okay. Don't knock on wood. Any other superstition? Okay. Gotcha. Okay.
And if that's everything, the crew, the shipmates board down one member and sail off. Now, if you guys don't mind, I would like to do this last bit with just Kay. So feel free to tune into the stream for, to follow what we're doing.
07.
Leave.
Hey, Kay.
Hello.
So we're going to do something that I've never done for a character before in anything that I've run.
Okay.
We're going to go about 6 months into the future. And I would like you to describe to me what has happened to Beliana in those 6 months.
So, during those 6 months, Beliana was focused on two primary things. One is, the managing of the village or the town, whatever, and keeping everything going. But second thing is that the mansion, Lady Ruthven's mansion, has been basically torn down and replaced with what's the word I'm looking for? Almost like oh gosh. Almost like a temple, not like a religious temple, but more like a like D&D like monk's temple,
Right.
Where Beliana spends most of his days when he's not, managing the town, helping people out and stuff like that, and researching, going through Lady Ruthven's ancient books. He spends meditating and using his connection to the to storms to keep to like kind of like maintain a more gentle atmosphere around the village.
This is very noble. And if I may, describe what has happened to your body during all this. You've noticed more of you start to decay. And one by one, pieces larger and larger started falling off until we cut a year into the future now from the last moments with your shipmates, and all that is left of Beliana is a very well-kept and varnished head that after a conversation with Katia, you decide should have one final place where it shall forever remain and forever be maintained. And with your permission, they would like to mount your head on the front of a ship so that you may have a new body, one worthy of your great prowess.
Yeah. Yeah, Biliana would like that. As long as he can, before in that year, train and work with some of the young people in the village to continue his kind of new, almost monastic tradition in the temple.
I'd say that, yeah, and leading the charge in that is a now healed up and cured, thanks to your very holistic approach to medicine in the village now, and the fact that no one's trying to drain the life out of her. Marine Kwan, Aqua's older sister, who was ill. She is taking it upon herself to head up the church along with Katia. However, with Katia soon to be leaving, with the now Beliana too, with you as the whole ship, Marine will thank you with Aqua by her side, and she will maintain what you've done in your absence, and every so often you are more than welcome to come and dock at a special place in the port now, dedicated to you, to the man lost in time, whose body may have long disappeared for reasons that we may never know, but in his new life made a difference. Some people who, without his presence, may only have known a slow, miserable decline in populace, but now know hope and caring and a basic sharing of resources and a new way of life. Thank you so much for playing, Kay.
And thank you for running the game, Sylvia. It's been wonderful.
It's been a pleasure having you as a player, and I hope that someday, again, we can have you sat down at my table once more.
Thank you.
And I hope that I get to sit down at your table again at some point.
Absolutely.
I just want to say before I end stream, and I'm genuinely welling up now, is this campaign wouldn't exist without you. Yulon is your world, and I wouldn't have had the motivation to run a campaign on my channel without you. And I may not have been as enthusiastic about tabletop role-playing games if I hadn't have met you.
Sylvia, don't. Now I'm gonna cry.
And
I just want to say from the bottom of my heart that you have been one of the most impactful people in my life. And I don't know what I'd do without you. And I still don't know what I'm gonna do without you being there to point out all the mistakes I make in your world.
Tell me to stop.
Alright, the others are probably feeling awful not being involved in this. So, from me and the rest of my players who are still here,
Bye, shipmate.
Hello.
I want to say, not for the last time, but the last time for one of us. Thank you all so very much for watching. I've been Sylvia. You've all been incredible, especially Kay. And I'll see most of you in the next one.
I'm grabbing you in a hug. Fucking crying.
Yeah, this is what you get for complaining about rain, motherfuckers.